Guys, I hope y'all can actually see the steam that's rising out of this composted wood chips here. We've had these things sitting here under about 160 to 180 degree temperature, decomposing, and even this morning, as cool as it is in the 60s here, you can see the heat. If you pick this up right here, it's like it's 100 and something degrees. I mean, it's really hot. It's really decomposing well. Now, there's still some sticks in it. We'll have to go through and get that out with a rake, but overall, our wood chip pile has been doing what it's supposed to be doing about decomposing like it's supposed to. It's gone through the right amount of heat. It's been doing it now for almost a year, so we're kind of hoping that this will actually work for us, and our soil will actually benefit from this year. So we're going to give it one more try, guys. Okay guys, we now have our back to Eden half of our backyard garden done. We have wood chips about 4 to 6 inches deep on the ground. We're going to start off with that. Right here this morning, I'm trying to beat the rain. We got a little bit coming in. This is going to be our I'm going to call it the experimental back to Eden garden. This is going to be our wintertime garden. Problem we have in the wintertime is we have rabbits and stuff like that that'll come up and eat our stuff at night during the winter months, and deer and things like that. So we've got this premier electric fence that we've been using on other parts of our property. So we're going to take this fence and put it around this garden. But that's kind of the game plan here. We need something to deter the wildlife during the winter months, because they just love to come up here and eat this tender vegetation. So we're going to use our premier fence, and it's really not hard to install. If you unroll it around, so you get to one of the little posts on it, and when you get to the post, you just kind of like to, they just pushed right down in the ground real easy. And we'll come back and they'll give us an anchor. We'll put an anchor on that end and pull it tight. And if you get it crooked, you can always come back and pull them up and straighten it. Okay guys, when you come to a corner on these electric fences like this, and there's not a post in the thing here, what we do is we take these electric fence posts. They're made out of fiberglass, and they got several different ways you can clip things in them, different types of electric fencing. This is for wide tape, and then the wire and different things. What we usually will do is wherever we want our corner to be at, we'll take that thing and we'll just shove it down in the ground right there. What that does is that allows us, we'll pull a little tension on our fence here, and this stuff will just snap right down in here, and it seems like it's already the right height. That gives us our corner where we need it at. Then we can just take and continue moving around. Okay guys, we're gonna leave this. This is gonna be our way in and out. What we're gonna do is I'm just gonna leave this roll back right now, and at night we will we'll pull this across and stick it around on the other side. Should work fine. Now, these here are our anchors. We're gonna see about going ahead and when I made these, all I did was fixed it where they would loop over the top of the pole up here. And I'm gonna fix it where, just unroll it to where they'll stick out here, and you want to stick them in at an angle. So I got them stuck in at an angle, and that keeps the fence pulled pretty tight all the way down through yonder. Fence looks really nice when you get it done that way. And by putting the fiberglass rods in the corners, it seems to hold up pretty good. Okay guys, this is one of the better investments we've ever made on our homestead here. We had a local feed store that was going out of business, and we got this at like, oh, it was like 50% off, and really good investment. So we're glad that we really invested in it, because it has been a blessing to us. Okay guys, this is our trellising fence we put up in our Back to Eden garden. This will be our rattlesnake beans this year as we grow them. So we're kind of excited about getting up our new fence down here, and hopefully this will be a plus for us here at Deep South Homestead. It's an experiment to see how the rattlesnake beans do in the Back to Eden garden. Thank you from Deep South Homestead.